Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday. I don't see anybody yet, so. Hey, y'all. Good evening. I'm sorry, y'all. My live is not showing up. Obviously, you all can see me, but why is it not showing up? That's so weird. Hey. Hey, everybody. Let me try something. Let me go out and come back in. I've seen this happen to people too, you all. It'll say they're live, but then when you go to their page, you can't find them. It's the oddest thing. So I'm trying to find myself and I don't see my own live stream. Hey, we're going to talk just a little minute and then I'm going to be out your way. Yep, it's just not showing up. That is so weird, but I've seen it happen to other people. So, All right, well, I'm not going to worry about that. Hey, everybody, I see you hopping on. I see you saying hello. Good evening to everybody. I just came on to just chat with you all for a little bit and just provide you all a space to ask me questions if you have them. Usually when I come on and I'm cooking, stuff goes so fast and I don't get a chance to really answer your questions. But I also wanted to talk to you all about the meal planning that I started back. So if you have been following me, you all, then you all, it's dark. Is it not enough light? Can you all see me? I can see myself. Nita said it's dark. I can turn on the light. Let me turn on. Is that better? Hey, Kathy. Is that better? So you can see me? But anyway, I started back meal planning, you all, and this dress is so big, so it's falling down. I started back meal planning, you all, because it just helps to save money and it helps to save time. And I just believe that, it was really just the Lord leading me to do it again because I get so frustrated. Sometimes I'm sitting here trying to figure out what to cook. Thank you, Crystal. So I'll be sharing them 2 weeks at a time. I'll be sharing them 2 weeks at a time. Hold on, we can see you. You just look like, just like I was sitting in the dark. Yeah, my lamp is on. I'm sorry. But I'll be sharing them 2 weeks at a time. And I used to share meal plans. When I first started cooking with Aisha, I would have my meal plans posted on the side of my refrigerator. So for those that have been following me, you all know that. I would have it right there on the refrigerator, and it's just easier for me. I only have to go to the grocery store once per week, opposed to, y'all don't even know, I be going to the grocery store sometimes a few times a day. So now I make out my grocery list. I go in my kitchen. I go down the list of things that I need, and I cross off the things I already have, and then I just go to the store that one time. Hey, Keisha Key. So, hey, Edith from Florida. So it saves you time. It saves you trying to figure out what to cook, just all of that. And it is going to save you money. So I know that food has gone up, but you're going to save money opposed to spending money out. Because when you don't know what to cook, if you come home from work and you don't know what to cook and your kids are hungry, most of us will just order out. It's the easiest thing to do. It's so easy to pick up the phone, call. Well, we don't really do that stuff no more. Maybe order online, whatever the case may be. And I promise you're going to spend way more money ordering out than you will cooking at home. Okay, so we're going to be doing meal planning if you would like to follow that. And if you adapt to that, to the meal planning, you'll see it's going to save you time, money, and it's going to help you to be not as stressed. Okay. Because everybody's happy. The kids know what they're having for dinner. You know what you're making for dinner, and you're saving money. Okay. So you need to try the oxtail, Charlene. You need to try the oxtail. So let me check again real quick, you all. Nope, it's still not doing it. So a lot of people don't even know I'm live because I'm not showing up. All right, so for the Thanksgiving, we're going to start prepping on Monday, October 30th. So tomorrow is Monday. That following Monday, we're going to start prepping, and we're going to start with dressing, because what I did when I made the post, I kind of just went down the list of things that you all said that you had the greatest challenge with. And I'm going to show you how to make a basic dressing. All right. Now, if you have my first cookbook, there's a dressing recipe in there. You can follow that. It's really good, but I'm going to simplify it for you on the Monday of the 30th when we cook it. I'm going to make it simpler, okay? So you can do my recipe, which is still easy, but it's a lot of steps and it takes a lot of work. Yeah, Keisha, it's not showing up, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to get back to the dressing too. I went to someone's page and it said that they were live. Literally, I could not find them. I had to go under their posts or something, or videos. It's some kind of way you can go to like their posts and then they're live there. And they also, like, nobody was on their live stream. And normally they have thousands of people on there. So it was, you know, so sometimes Facebook will do that. So it's not a big deal though, because my replays is where I get my views anyway. All right, so we'll do a simple dressing, and then I'll give you steps and tips and things like that that you can do if you want to add in meat and things like that. But we're going to keep it simple for next Monday, okay? Because everybody likes simple. And then, like I said, it's going to be like a class. So just come prepared. Either come with your pencil and paper, or, you know, you can watch the replay, or if you have my cookbook, then you already have the recipe. What else? My cookbooks are going to be on sale during the holiday season. I have a ton of dishes, side dishes, and all sorts of things, that you can make for the holiday season. So right now I'm doing them for 50% off, not the actual book, the physical copy, but the PDF, the one you can download and have it on your tablet or your phone or what have you. But it's the same thing. It's going to be electronic book, an ebook. Okay. So, grab those while they're half off. And then when you get a chance, you can grab the physical book if you have not already. And you just use the discount code, LOVE. Okay. Yes, Edith, everything is expensive. So they'll be on sale for a limited time. I just wanted to make that available, with Thanksgiving coming up, and then we have Christmas right behind that. So it'll be very helpful, and it's definitely helpful for everyday cooking. So a lot of my recipes are just simple, basic things you can make for your family that are good and, you know, and just easy to make and very budget friendly. Shabazz, that's okay. You'll be able to catch the replay. Most people catch the replay anyway. Oh, thank you, dear, for getting my cookbook, Miss Pure Goodness. You all, let me tell y'all, I can't even begin to tell y'all. Y'all support with them cookbooks now. Y'all support me anyway. But the cookbooks, yes. Y'all be on it. All right. Somebody emailed me and asked me what pots I use. There's one in my mind that I can't remember that's my favorite pot, and I can't remember it right now. But I get my pots either at Sam's Club. Mainly, I like to get my pots at Home Goods and TJ Maxx, Marshall's, pretty much the same thing, and Bed Bath & Beyond. Now, a good pot at, no, Tiffany, I didn't see your comment. I'm sorry, dear. I was probably looking down or something. So ask me again. If I don't see your comment, just ask me again, because I'm here to answer your questions. Thank you, Cedric. And Walmart. A good pot to get at Walmart, you all, is Tefal, whatever, it's Tfal. That's the pot I use to make my rice, and it comes out perfect every time. So I'm sure other pots make perfect rice, but them pots there definitely make some good rice. So I use the brand Mom's Cook and Granite Stone, and then the Tfal. Cashmere, if you want to get the sale, you have to go on my site. So it's, let me see if I can pin it at the bottom, maybe. If not, I will. It's at the top of my page. Hold on a second, y'all, because I'm going to miss your comment while I'm doing this. So if you want to get the sale for the ebooks, I pinned it at the bottom. But if you want to get the physical copy of the book, you have to go on Amazon. My physical books are available on Amazon all the time. Okay. I thought I pinned it. I guess I didn't. Did I not pin it? Hold on. Oh, wait. I did pin it. Okay. So it's saying it's pinned, but I don't see it pinned. Hey, Jackie. Yeah, grab you a cookbook. I'm telling you, it's going to be helpful. And it's good for kids too. Like my cooking is so simple that even my daughters use my cookbooks. I actually gifted my oldest daughter one because she doesn't live with me anymore. But my 17-year-old, she goes in there and opens up the cookbook and literally makes recipes. She makes stuff herself. So it's very easy to follow. Oh, I had an idea. So I'm not going to cook a ton of things for Thanksgiving, okay? Just to let you all know. And there's many other cooks online. I told you all, make sure you follow them and you know, they're going to be cooking things as well. I'm not a baker. So if you want things like cakes and pies, I do a little bit, but I'm not much of a baker because really and truly, I'm not a sweets eater. And my kids, they don't really be asking for that kind of stuff. Like my kids are so just ice cream or something like that. So if you are another creator or just anybody, if you want to share on my cooking page, share a recipe with us, let me know. Just email me. But of course, you have to be someone who's done it before. You don't want to just put yourself out there like that. But like if you're a creator or you're someone that's on social media and you would love to share a holiday recipe with us, please, by all means, email me. It's not a charge or anything. It'll be free. And then that way you can, we'll talk about it and see if you're a good fit, then you're welcome to do that. Hey, Sharon. Thank you, Belinda, for your support. I appreciate you all supporting. All right, so that's all the notes that I had to share with you all. So if you have any questions for me, I will give you all just another minute and then I'll hop out the way. Listen, Christina, I understand. Hey, Natalie, dear. Love you too. Christina, I understand. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that I feel like cooking every day. But when I tell you I really love it, I enjoy it, it's my passion, I can cook and not eat. As a matter of fact, I do it often. You know, it's just something I get out of it. So if it depends. If it's not really your thing like that, then it's going to be a challenge. But there are times that I really wish somebody could cook for me. I'm not even gonna lie. Some days, you know, I lay here, I'll be like, man, I wish I had somebody to just go in there and make me something. And my daughter, she'll offer, you know, they offer to cook for me. But then I'm so funny about stuff, you know, I'm funny about cleanliness. I'm funny about, I don't know. You have to just know what I'm talking about. Then I'm funny. And so that's why for me, it's difficult for me to eat out because I'm so particular. And then I'm always thinking about if somebody's washing their hands and if somebody is, you know, just properly caring for my food and things like that. So yes, Cashmere, the hard copies are on Amazon. I always have the ebooks available on my site and the hard copies on Amazon. Jackie, what shirt? I understand, Christina. We all do. But yeah, that's just how I am. Like I've been like this all my life. I just be thinking about stuff. And I think by me also working in a restaurant, you know, I worked in a restaurant. My first job was teaching, but my second job was waitressing. And so I saw so much stuff behind the scenes that, you know, I've shared some stuff with y'all. And man, oh man, when you see that stuff, child, I have eaten out at a restaurant one time this year. Now, I've ordered DoorDash here and there, but like, I just, I didn't see too much stuff. And the quality of everything has gone down. So people do not care. They don't care if they wash their hands. They don't even care if they come to work. It's so much, child. Like, you just got to be careful. But, you know, in all things, just pray. You'll be all right. That's my philosophy. Pray over your food no matter what. Because even if you cook your own food, you could still, something can happen. You know, you just need to pray. When I get to the store, how much is the price for oxtail? Charlene, it depends. Like, I only buy oxtail if I catch a deal. So I'm not spending a whole lot of money on food anyway. You know, I just don't believe in that. You know, food, it's a temporary thing. You know, you're hungry, you eat, and then it has to pass out of your body. I'm not spending a lot of money on some food. You know, I can make it taste the way I need it to taste, you know. So I would say, well, it just depends, because it depends on the size of them. It just depends on so many things. But I would not, I wouldn't spend $100 on no oxtail. I mean, unless I'm buying a lot to feed a lot of people. Absolutely, Lindy. And the reason why the quality has gone down is because it's the times we're living in. We are literally living out the Bible. I know a lot of people don't believe and this and that, but one day we all will believe, because it's gonna happen. You know, I don't know how we don't believe what we're seeing. Thank you for the person that just got a cookbook. I don't know how we don't believe what we're seeing unfolding before our eyes. So I'm not surprised or shocked about anything. It's just the times we're living in. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm just grateful that we're getting closer and closer and closer to the coming of Jesus Christ. That's what I'm happy about. We're getting closer, y'all. You said you got a nice air fryer. I got a real nice air fryer, but I'm pulling it out. If you look at the meal plan for not this week coming up, but the next week, I'm going to be doing air fryer. So I'm going to do air fryer chicken. I'm going to put my fish in the air fryer, and there's something else that I'm putting in the air fryer. So I'll be doing some different things with the air fryer. So I know for a fact I can commit to 2 days a week. I don't know if I come on more than that, then, you know, but 2 days a week I will be able to. But I'll also be doing the Thanksgiving stuff, you all, as well. So it's going to be more lives the next week. Camilla said, I prefer to cook at home. Yeah, me too. I just prefer to cook at home because I prefer my cooking over any other cooking that I know. So I just prefer my cooking. I'm sorry, I got to keep pulling this up because I keep trying to fall down. But I just prefer my own cooking. It's a blessing when you can cook what you want, how you want it. You can make it taste how you want, and you satisfied. I just don't be satisfied. And I'm sure that there's good cooking out there, but when it comes to my cooking or going out, I would prefer mine. You say just tag me when you use. I can't tag you, girl. But you'll be able to catch the replay if you know, if you miss the lives next week. So any questions for me? Any other questions for me before I hop off? So make sure you grab your cookbooks while they're on sale. They're half off. Use the code LOVE at checkout. Once I remember that pot that I love to use, I'll let y'all know. I'll just let you on the next live. Let you know on the next live. Let me see. Oh, Lindy, yeah, I do feel better. I'm going to tell you, I never got sick. That's the thing. I normally don't get to the point where I'm down like that. That's very rare for me. But you know, at the beginning of a thing, how you can catch it, you know, if you just like do what you need to do, rest, and maybe take some like vitamin C and things like that. Normally I can catch this cold, you know, the cold that's trying to come on me before it even turns into something bad. And that's what I did. That one live I was on where I sounded really bad. I sounded bad, but I didn't feel that bad, if that makes sense. Sometimes you can sound worse than how you feel. So I thank God I never got to the point where I was like down. You know, the only time I remember, like, it's only been a few times in my life where I've been like that bad. So when I had COVID, I thought I was going to meet Jesus. Like that was so bad. It was a blur. You ever been that sick? The days, you don't even know if it's day or night, or you can't remember what happened and all that. That's how bad it was when I had COVID a couple of years ago. I literally thought I was going to meet Jesus and I didn't care. I felt so bad. I didn't care. I see how people let go. I see. Cause when you feel so bad, it's like you don't even care to be alive. You just want to be out of pain, baby. You want some relief. She said, you guys are here for cooking classes, not here for meat. What you talking about, Shabazz? Okay, if I missed your question, please ask me again. Thank you, Patrick. Okay. I don't know why my thing is doing this tonight, but you know one thing about me, I don't care. I don't care like that. I live in Alabama. Julia said, I love my food too, but I will only eat the best. My grandmother was the #1 cook. Amen. My grandmother was too. Hi, Felicia. I miss my grandmother so much. I'm going to tell you something, man. I don't care when people die. You just always miss them. When you really love people, you never really get over them dying. You just learn how to get through the day. But if I sit and think about my grandmother, I break all the way down because she was like my mother. She was like my mother. So I miss her so, 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 so much. She was so funny and the best cook. She was so wise. She had so much wisdom. So thank you, Jackie. Hey, Marcia. What you talking about, Jackie? This dress, it's a dress, child, and it's too big, but I like it. I didn't know it was gonna be too big when I bought it. So, but it's too big, so it keeps falling. Thank you, Tyrone. Christina said, I was so sick from ground beef, food poisoning, I'll never eat again. I've had that happen to me too. I remember one time I purchased I actually ate I was young too. I was in high school. But we had like a little party, and they had ordered these sub sandwiches from a grocery store. You know how you can go to the deli and get the sub sandwiches. Child, I got so sick. I was so sick. It was food poisoning. I did not eat a sub sandwich. I didn't care if it was homemade. I didn't care if it was Subway. I didn't care where it came from. I didn't eat a Subway for years. Literally. For years. Now, I'm going to have to, normally I don't do this, but I had to ban Patrick because I don't appreciate that. I don't carry myself in a way to be disrespected in that way. I cover myself up. I'm very respectful and respectable. So I don't come on here trying to entice nobody or insinuate that I'm looking for a man. So you got to go, sir. God bless you. Don't worry about it. I took care of it, Jeffrey. I don't appreciate that at all. So thank you, D. I appreciate it. But y'all know normally I don't do that. Like if it's a scammer, that's one thing, but nah, we don't have that over here. And I don't think people understand, like if you really want to meet somebody and you really interested in them, this is not the way to go about it. That was disrespectful. You know, I don't know what another lady would or woman would allow, but I don't tolerate that. Thank you, Shanti. I don't entertain it or tolerate it. So no, absolutely not. Thank you, Christine. I miss you too. Lindy said I got food poisoning from Domino's. Girl, listen. I don't blame you. I'm going to tell you something about Hardee's. My brother, when we were kids, I had to have been about 7 years old. And we went to Hardee's and we got, a meal from there. And so apparently, I don't even know if I ate that day. No, I didn't. I'm going to tell you something. I got something else to eat and he wanted Hardee's. And when I tell you, my brother got so sick. I got 5 brothers, by the way. So this is one of my older brothers. I got 2 older brothers and 3 younger. When I tell you, he got so sick, you all. He was sick all night long to where he was vomiting even blood. I said, oh my God. To this day, I will be 41, God willing, on November the 6th. I have not ate Hardee's all my life. It traumatized me, literally, and I still won't eat it. I don't even think about a Hardee's. I won't look their way just because of that. It traumatized me that bad. So pretty much almost 40 years, I have not ate Hardee's. I don't know if I ate it before then, but I sure ain't ate it since. Shabazz, I can't handle Taco Bell. Taco Bell does not agree with my body. Edith, my mom is good as far as I know, but she doesn't live in Alabama. She lives in Florida. Christina, girl, it ain't funny. I ain't laughing at you. Thank you, Tracy. Let's see. I was trying to go back. Okay. Yeah, and it probably does. I will never know what Hardee's tastes like. Never. I'm good. You cannot convince me, I promise you. Like once that happens, it's just different. When you traumatized by something, it's hard. So I'm gonna take your word for it. Hey Rudy, I had food poisoning from Olive Garden. Child, I don't blame you. And you just never know when it's going to happen. So we just got to, that's why I say we just have to pray, because it doesn't matter. You can eat fruit and vegetables every day and still get sick. So it's not like we're safe because we eat certain things. We don't eat meat or this and this and that. That doesn't mean that. Anything can make you sick at any given time. So we just got to pray and trust God. Hi, Pat. Christina, what's the Golo diet? I don't know what that is. Got all my expired stuff in the fridge. Yeah, Christine, I don't blame you. I'm sorry that happened to you, Lindy. I'm serious, because it's nothing like, I've had food poisoning before, so it's nothing like it. Actually, Shabazz, I did a pasta tonight, but lasagna, I started to do the lasagna roll-ups, but I ain't want to do all of that. So let's see. Actually, it's on the list. It's on the, we are doing lasagna. I could actually tell you. I thought lasagna was on our meal plan list. Oh, it's a peel. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. We are doing lasagna. I want to say, is it on there? Oh, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, I'll put it on when I do the meal plans for the next weeks after November 5th. It ends the next one, and then we'll put lasagna on the next one. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Bella is at that age. She about to be 3. And so she be having her little tantrums. I'm going to ask my doctor to see. Okay, yeah, you should do that. Hey, is it Sherry? That's a unique name to spell your name. A unique way. Thank you, Sammy. Okay, I just wanted to see if I missed anything. All right, so we will put lasagna on the next list because I'm doing 2 at a time. Hi, Miss Manning, and 2 weeks at a time. So that's no problem. Lasagna is simple. Hey, Miss Phyllis. The only thing is I don't like ricotta, so you would have to add in your ricotta. Okay, Christina, that'd be nice. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Netta. All right, y'all. Anything else before I go? Absolutely, Miss Harris. Hey, Valerie. I know the comments kind of move kind of slow, honey. That is so bizarre that my thing is doing that. Jeffrey, you going to be in Alabama on Thanksgiving? What time is dinner? You so funny. Patricia says, I love lasagna, black eyed peas, and smoked net. What you talking about, Shabazz? It was nice seeing you too, Christina. Have a good night. Enjoy, honey. Enjoy. Good, Lindy. That adobo seasoning is good. Yes, Sandy, my cookbooks are available. I have it pinned at the top of my page where you can get my cookbooks for sale. But this is the thing. I have a half off sale if you get the ebook on my website. But if you go on Amazon to get the physical copy, they're not on sale there. So it's up to you what you would like. You too, Charlene. Have a good night. Have a good night, Edith. Good night, Julia. I agree, Miss Camellia. They are good. Have a good night, Yolanda. If I didn't say good night to you. You're welcome, Sandy. Yvonne, I'm doing well. How are you? Okay, Miss Shabazz. Thank you so much. Or Mr. I don't know if you're a Miss or a Mr. Sorry. Forgive me. Patricia, don't use a lot of it. I don't use a lot of the adobo. So I never have saucy food, and I don't like a lot of salt. That's why you'll never see me cook with salt. There are seasonings that have salt in them. So, and I can't do a lot of salt or a lot of sugar. You too, Lindy. Good night, Belinda. Okay, Mr. Shabazz. And good night. Hey, India. Good night, Latasha. Good night, Willa May. Hey, dear. So, yeah, I don't use a lot. I don't like a lot of salt. Hey, Vivian. I'm surprised you see me tonight. Because I'm not on Facebook. I mean, it's not showing me on Facebook. But I'm glad you were able to get your notification. Yeah, Miss Dash is good, too. I can't do a lot of salt either. I am doing fine. No, I didn't have to cook today, Yvonne. Where do you get Greek all-purpose? The Greek all-purpose, well, you should be able to get it pretty much anywhere. But whatever you can't find, just go on Amazon. The only thing is sometimes on Amazon you can buy the single. Good night, Anita. Sometimes you could buy the smaller portions, but sometimes they charge you, like they'll make you buy 3 or 4 at one time. You know, so check Walmart and check your whatever grocery store you have. Like we have Publix and Winn-Dixie. They carry it. Well, I don't know if Winn-Dixie does because I haven't looked for it there. I usually get it on Amazon because I buy the big tub of it. Like I think it's 5 pounds. Good night, Tranny. So it just depends. You are on Facebook. It's not showing me on Facebook. But it's okay. I'm not worried about it. I don't like a lot of salt. Good night, Sandy. Good night, Sammy. All right. Let's see. Awesome. Is it Danae? Danae. It's simple and easy, ain't it? And it tastes good. Okay, guys. So if you have any other questions for me, Okay, John, I'm glad you could see me. I can't see myself. It's not showing up, but it's okay. Good night, Sherry. Good night, Jackie. They'll get it. They'll see it once I get off. They'll be able to catch the replay. So unfortunately, I was trying to answer some questions, but the main thing is I want to share that information with you all. So enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for the stars. Y'all be sending me stars and I don't even say nothing. So thank you so much. I love you guys. I love Old Bay too, Yvonne, honey. I sure do. Hey, Tina. Good night, Jackie. Good to see you too, Tyrone. I'll see you all. I'll be live tomorrow. Good night, Ruby. As we are starting our meal planning, I won't cook every day, like I said, but tomorrow I know I will be live. So tomorrow is steak bites with baked potatoes and is it salad? I don't know. Whatever's on the meal plan. I have to go to the store in the morning. So I'll share the grocery store run with you all, let you all know. Again, it just depends on what you have at home. So, of course, it's not going to be the same and prices are different. I love you too, Nicole, dear. You too, Yvonne. Beverly, it'll probably be about 6. I'll probably go live about 6 because it won't take me that long to cook that. 6 or 6:30. Hey, Ivory. Central Standard Time. So just look for me if Facebook lets you see me. If not, you'll have to catch the replay, but it's okay. All right.